I know, that's why I'm...
It's fantastic audio.
We weren't live yet.
Oh, I forget. I don't know how you can just eat candy corn like that. Like I'm eating it because I'm hungry and desperate.
I love candy corn.
Whoa.
I know, controversial opinion.
I'm not gonna judge you. Like it's good with other things. I don't think I could just eat candy corn straight.
John
Eat Oddtober.
knocked out with candy corn, bag of peanuts.
Oh yeah, that's a southern thing.
Yeah, Beeman used to do Coke and peanuts, where he would take peanuts.
Yeah, it's a
put 'em
southern
into his
thing
Coke.
too.
Yeah, he's from Georgia.
Yeah, it's a Georgia thing.
Why is your dad a southern boy?
It's not. My mom found it, and that's just a cheap snack that he can have because he doesn't really like sweets. So,
I don't think my family has anything like that. I don't think.
Those big swinging dicks. Got it in at the start.
Oh my God! Should I ask Ryan?
And
Yes!
So episode 133.
So I said I was gonna do a sneak on in the chat and be like, "Hey, fiend,
I'll beat your dick."
got a swinger, 13 and a half, huh?" That's why I shouldn't be on.
So welcome to What an Oddcast, episode 133. We're going Anthony's continuously running away.
He keeps getting more shit, and I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, it's fine.
But we're continuing Oddtober.
Yep.
We're here. If you're listening to podcast versions, hello, spooky season, whatever. We're going to talk about Cooties from 2014 today. I'm kind of excited. I think this one's a bit more of a hidden gem. Anthony thinks it sucks. And he's looking around. I don't know.
Yep. Mike got a free pass because he doesn't like horror.
Yeah, this one was going to be a struggle for him. I gave him a pass.
I fucking loved this movie, guys. It was so fucking good. Oh my God. I love this movie. It was so fucking good. It was so fucking good. Holy, I could have done without the children thing because like just having them interact and like the whole adult thing is so fucking good. Fucking Jack McBrayer at the end. I'm gay. I fucking knew it. So fucking good. It's so fucking good, Anthony.
It's not a good movie.
It's so fucking good.
You're just a hater of good culture.
I like the concept of it.
I didn't like the concept of it.
I can feel my head going.
Stop eating fucking candy corn.
No.
So good.
I bought this back yesterday. I'm gonna eat it by the end of the week. But I like the concept. I hated the execution. I felt the characters were flat.
They were so flat. It was so bad.
It was so fun.
It was so bad. It's so good. It was so trash.
Sure.
I loved every minute of it.
I know movies that are so fun and garbage. I've seen, fucking Bloodlines and
Anthony's the odd one
the
out
Rape
today.
Mansion, the Cannibal Rape Mansion.
Yeah,
Anthony's
good old
the odd
wrong
one
turn.
out. Anthony's the odd one.
Yeah,
out.
wrong turn.
Yeah,
Thank
one
you.
out this time. As you can see in front of us, I got a Scream figure that I got the other day, and Anthony has some Friday the 13th figures. We thought we'd pull them out, mainly because I just bought Scream, and I was like, oh yeah, because the new movie's coming out, and I love the franchise.
You could not have sounded more general audience and said, "Oh yes, we have Scream Killer and Friday the 13th Killer."
Well, so people know, all right? Some people don't understand like the killer's names, and then you have to like explain it.
And people know Jason Voorhees. He's one of the most iconic figures in.
I've heard people describe Jason Voorhees, and they're talking about Freddy Krueger, and vice versa.
That's
but they're like
Freddy
dead
versus-
serious. Like,
That's
no,
'cause
he's the one that bought. It's like, no, they're
Because Freddy versus Jason. That's why.
Yeah, I remember back in high school when I had to explain.
Anthony,
to
I look at certain numbers of things because James told me to every now and again. There's some young viewers. There's a few. I don't know why. I don't know what their parents are letting them do.
We're not
Listen
made
to
for
this shit.
kids.
It's not wrong.
So we're not. But because of that, some of the younger kids that
Well, where else are they going to hear the cuss words at? Fuck!
Don't cuss.
Shit!
Damn it!
What's your fucking
Daniel! Do something,
you bitch!
Oh shit! That didn't work. God, I wish I could teleport back in time. If I could do it, I would go to the opening night of the Transformers movie just to hear everyone's reaction of "Oh shit!"
Oh yeah,
the beloved Spike Witwicky.
Yep.
Whose father is Sparkplug and son is
So
Daniel.
Anthony, how many Friday the 13th figures do you have, by the way?
I
Just so I
have
can get this
4.
out of the way.
I have 4 NECA figures of Friday the 13th, 2, 3, 4, and Freddy vs. Jason. There's one for every movie.
Yeah, it comes like side phone, different mass, some stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of neat. I'm a Ghostface Scream franchise thing. Like I like it all.
I bought the Freddy
Except for
versus
3, we don't talk about.
I brought the Freddy versus Jason one, because they actually show his face. You can take off his mask,
Mm.
and you never see his face in the movie. So I was like,
What's he look like?
you
I know, I seen it there.
He's
Deformed.
very deformed. I mean, that's Jason's whole shtick. He's
That's why he
deformed.
wears a husky mask.
Husky mask.
Mm-hmm. Except that peach impediment.
Oh, we're gonna have another one today. So anyway,
Good movie.
I enjoy this.
I love this movie. I would watch this movie again.
I don't think this movie would ever happen
I have.
because that little girl will look at that nugget and go, "Gross," and throw it away.
That's why she didn't look at the nugget. She just ate it. However, the great goop falling out should have been a dead giveaway, but
Yeah.
it's fine.
I like the name Patriot.
I fucking hate that name. I'm
So
going to join.
anyway,
I turned 18. I'm going to join the Marines.
Go kick some towel hat ass. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
great. There's a lot to unpack there.
So good. So anyway, yeah. So this movie, for those of you who don't know, came out in 2014. It was an independent film.
It's just a-
You can catch it and
Show.
you can buy it wherever. Now, I bought this shortly after release because it just looked fucking great.
The issue is this is the Office level horror, and Elijah Wood, who outclasses and outstars everyone, and he knows it, and that's what
around
makes
like
it
Hobbit?
great. That was so fucking good. Oh my god, there's so many. Rainn Wilson's a fucking genius. I fucking love
The
that
problem
man.
with this movie is a horror movie
Mhm.
and a comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not a dark comedy.
No,
They skirt the lines, but they never fully like.
no, it's just a comedy.
Fun
It's a
fact.
comedy with zombies.
Yeah.
So this movie, directed and written, it was directed by Lee Winnell.
Yep.
And the writers from Glee.
I love that. That makes so
So
good.
from the creators of Saw and Glee comes Cooties.
Yeah, that's exactly what it feels
Yeah.
like too.
Yeah, it does.
It's 100%. Yeah, it's 100.
You know how I
I-
fucking hate Glee?
I don't know. I guess we've never had a conversation
I
about
fucking hate Glee.
why do you hate Glee?
Is it because you can't sing?
Yes.
I can sing. It had a really good potential at the beginning. And I just fucking hate stupid ass fucking drama for the sake of stupid ass fucking drama.
That was
shows.
the whole show.
Yeah. I hate
That
it.
was you were never a theater kid, so I wouldn't expect you to understand.
No. I did like the Rocky Horror episode though.
Yeah.
And I love Neil Patrick Harris every time he's on.
Yeah.
I watched Glee, by the way.
Most of us did.
There's a comment.
From who?
I can't read that, Jared.
Yeah.
Well, you suck. I don't know for which hat because you guys got me lost in defending this movie.
Might be yours.
I don't know.
I mean-
I'm not. I hate. You can't say
Mine's
you
on the other
guys.
side.
It is Anthony. I loved this movie.
I don't know if I've seen Brain Dead. I can't remember. I've seen a lot of different horror movies and horror comedy things, so I'm not 100% sure if I've seen Brain Dead or not. There's a comment on YouTube. Thank you for that.
From 1992.
Fobtac, thank you.
Oh,
I will say.
try to get names.
So the opening of the movie, it did get to me because, like, I realized that's how chicken nuggets are made.
Oh
That's
yeah,
fine.
I have this down that the whole beginning of this movie is just how chicken nuggets are made.
Yeah. I mean, not
Um,
wrong, but
do you think those are real chickens?
no, it was just pink glue. Or which ones? The ones that are dead or the ones that are?
The ones that are dead, not the live real
No.
chickens, but the ones that are.
No, it's
No,
all
I
fake.
assume they're dead.
It's all prop.
Like yeah, I assume they were prop dead.
I mean, the chicken feet were
But
probably
maybe.
real chicken feet, and like the guts and shit were probably real chicken guts. But as far as like what they were coating and shit, that was all prop.
Yeah, I agree with that. But yeah, then you get the tainted nugget.
The tainted nugget.
The blonde girl who's named
Tainted
Susie.
nugget.
Susie.
I have a fun fact with this movie. The ending was completely different
Mm-hmm.
until the studio made them change it, and you
I
got the one we
wouldn't
did. But it would have ended much more cliffhangery and not so much like there could be a sequel feeling.
I didn't feel like there could be a sequel after this one.
I felt the
I
ending.
don't think
I
Cooties
felt the
2
ending-
Electric Boogaloo was going to happen.
No, I feel like the ending.
I could do it with that one because it actually rhymes.
But the thing is, I think the studio made the ending the way they did on purpose of showing like it's everywhere because I think that's what their intention was initially. Like,
Yeah.
oh, people love zombies.
Which I
We
didn't-
could probably crank another movie.
which I
out
didn't
of
The
this.
understand.
moment they
like,
leave the
no.
school,
Yeah.
they have a completely different ending.
Yeah.
Like so, the whole final set.
Yeah,
piece.
the Susie was supposed to come back in a different way. Anyway, so yeah, she eats the nugget, which Anthony hates because she should have noticed a
Yeah.
gray.
Okay, but
I look at my food every time.
but yeah,
I-
but kids
before
are
I eat.
dumb. I will say I will never just bite into a chicken nugget ever again. I will never. I will never
get.
Sir, why are you
this?
inspecting all the nuggets? Just take your 20 piece and get out of here. No,
Is
you don't
the name
understand.
of
I
the
can't just eat
town
it.
Chicken?
Fort Chicken.
Fort Chicken. That's fuck.
Fort Chicken.
Oh my
At least
god.
it's not Danville.
Fuck
Yeah, at
it.
least it's not
At
Danville.
least it's not Danville. On the fucking.
Oh god, that's.
I
I don't know about you, Mike,
Yeah.
but we had a school rivalry.
Yeah.
Yeah, both town signs are both that way.
And, like we had Fredonia.
Yep.
I don't know if you guys.
No.
had that.
No.
Yeah, because
Lucky.
at homecoming there was a tradition to burn a hillbilly.
That's
That was made of straw.
racist.
Well, the Fredonia mascot were hillbillies.
That's still racist.
Did you not know this?
No.
You weren't in
never
the
got
social
involved
cues
in
yet.
that.
Those bonfires, they would always light up.
They start with a hillbilly, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no,
They
I
put
never
a
went
flannel
to
and overalls
Again,
and a straw hat.
You're getting real close to racist, but
I didn't do
Yeah.
it. It was the other people.
We lived in a small town.
yeah, that's
We
what
live
the
in a
Nazis
society.
said too. But here we are, huh?
Hey, I was both from Fredonia and Casadega. I am.
It's fine.
I'm
Anyway,
like that fucking
gotta get
Tucker
into this
Dale versus
movie.
Evil.
Yeah, so she eats a nugget, and then it cuts to Elijah Wood, who is Clint Hadson, not Hudson, Hadson.
Yep. He so fun, so fucking good. You can't.
There are good parts.
You
but I
can't
don't
keep
like
quoting the fucking one-liners and tell me it's a bad fucking movie.
Yes, I
asshole.
can. More than two, less than a million.
But yeah, Elijah Wood's
It's a
character.
good movie though.
Elijah Wood's character is a struggling writer who became a teacher.
Well,
and
Well, no, hang on. All we know now is he's writing a book,
That's
and he
true.
was from New York,
Yep.
from
That's
Brooklyn.
living with his mom.
Yep.
Which, by the way,
it was a really small bed, right?
Yeah.
Like that was the joke. Okay.
I
Who's
think it was
Meredith
probably
from The
Tyler.
Office?
yeah, there's a
It's
lot
so
of office people in
good.
this.
So fucking
There's at
good.
least two.
She's brutal as shit.
No,
in that review.
she is not. You're missing the parts. Damn, go in order. If you were on my podcast, we take it from the top. He asks, "What did you think of the book?" And she goes, "I loved it. I loved everything about it." And she's like, "Well, listen, Mom, I need like criticism, like hard feedback if I'm going to like ever make it as a writer." And she goes, "Well, it was really slow and the characters were really flat and I didn't understand the plot and nothing was really going for it and I really didn't like it. But other than that, it was great." Fucking
Oh, I feel
Perfect.
This. I feel this. I
so
feel like it describes a movie.
so.
Black characters.
It was so good. So he goes, "Oh, okay, yeah, thanks." He's like, "Well, you gotta get up because you're gonna be late." Because apparently he's substitute teaching for summer
he's
school.
substitute teaching
For
the
summer
in
school?
town. Yeah,
What the fuck?
go help those kids write like you.
He's in his fucking Toyota Prius on his way. Chapter 1. He didn't know how evil the boat was.
I don't like that.
He bought the boat, not expecting it to be evil. No. He knew it was evil, but just how evil was it? It was so fucking good. He's trying to start
No, I
chapter
don't like that.
fucking 1.
Chapter 1. The boat was evil, but an acceptable moderate level of evil.
That's the one.
I wanted to eat my flesh.
It was so good. Motherfucker pulls into school, parks, Rainn Wilson, and his wheel truck. And his dually parks next to him, and Elijah can't get out of his fucking car, so he ends up crawling out the fucking back. That's so good. And then someone between A and B, someone wrote like "eat a dick" on it. He wipes it off. Like, how'd you fucking miss that?
What kids do, man.
Oh, it's so
They're
fucking
fast and
good.
sneaky.
Oh god, damn it.
Not like that'll come into play later.
Oh, it's
Not
so
at
good.
all.
We meet the vice principal.
Wait. Before he
Sorry,
meets
go
the vice
ahead.
principal, before he goes into his parking spot, I even have it down here. The dude from Lost.
Oh yeah,
Jorge Garcia.
Oh my god,
Jorge
Curly.
Garcia comes up and he's like, "Wait a minute, you're not my dealer." No, I'm actually. He tries telling him, and they're like calling through the radio, like, "Is that Hudson?" Anyway, you got some shrooms I could buy?
No,
Like, oh no, sir, it's just blah blah blah. Hey, wait. About those shrooms. Yay? Nay?
Yeah, no.
Gotta love horror.
Oh, so fucking good. He's one of my
Waiting for
favorite
his
parts.
fucking dealer in front of where he's cross-cutting. Like, oh wait,
Yeah.
now you. Do you have
So-
some now?
So now we meet the vice principal, who is trying way too hard because, as we know, when the principal's away, the vice principal is in charge.
I
Also,
don't think that's how it goes.
It wasn't.
besides Lee Winnell, that's the other writer.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah,
I thought it was Weird Al. He had big Weird Al vibes. It wasn't, but
It wasn't Weird Al.
wasn't Weird Al, but fuck,
But
it was
God
good.
damn.
Get a
he
cell
has to
phone on
give
you?
up- yeah,
Yeah.
he has to give up a cell phone.
Yeah, oh, we're
and
gonna need
sit
to
on
take
a
that.
fucking
What
ball
the
chair.
fuck is so
Which, first
good?
off,
He's straight up. I have hippie vice principal because he's straight up a modern age hippie.
no
Like,
one would.
We don't
willingly
use
would
cell
have.
phones in this school. We teach our kids in a very new and experimental
How are
way.
we
It
supposed to
works
ask the
really
kids to
well.
give up something that we cannot? So fucking
Respect
good.
my authority.
It's just one of those things where, like, oh, so this is just happening for convenient plot devices
Yeah.
later on.
It's getting rid of the question.
Here's
why
the thing.
They use their phone.
Here's the thing, and that question gets asked later, and they do a great job of fucking answering it, though.
They're going into his office and the whole phone stuff. The receptionist is like, a lot of personal triage duty. Hilarious person.
Like,
Like what?
Uh,
Anyway,
and I quote, "Why don't you head on down to the teacher's lounge, get yourself a nice hot cup of Joe." That's so
and he
good.
tries to go up and get a cup. He's going to get the coffee. He can't find a fucking cup, and he's asking.
He doesn't know
everybody,
which mug is the teacher's that he's using.
Yeah, it's like, can we just pick anyone? And the first woman he goes up to has that little fucking thing on her belt. She's like, first off, hold up. If you touch me,
This
if
is a
you make
rape
me
whistle.
feel uncomfortable, this will alert a high-pitched noise, and the police will be here within 2 minutes.
So if you want to get all touchy-feely, just think about that. Like, oh my God, this woman.
Okay, but is it in a
That's-
coffee cup or?
That's from. She's in Aladdin.
Uh-huh,
Yeah, the 2019
Uh-huh.
Aladdin.
uh-huh.
That's yeah.
Yeah. Then she fucks up, and he's like, oh, okay then.
Uh-huh.
And he coffee cup, and he just grabs a cup, and I'm like, that would be my reaction. I'm like, wasn't going there, but yeah, I guess any coffee cup then, whatever.
And this is how he's like, Rainn Wilson comes up, gets coffee, and it's like, hey, you parked next, you parked me, and he goes, what? Nothing, never mind, nothing. So fucking good.
Rainn Wilson's character is the best part of the whole movie.
Oh, there's some
One
good
of them.
ones. Yeah,
Real
he's
World Roar
real,
Which that
real.
joke was by Mr. Wilson.
I believe it.
It was written once by Lee Winnell, but then Rainn just
Yeah,
did the rest of it.
So good.
He finds the girl that he used to go to school with.
Alison Pill.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah, Alice Pill, and he
one of the
sparks up
loves of my
conversation.
life.
Explains so much about him, Mike.
I know, right?
I'm starting to see a pattern.
Yeah,
Blonde.
yeah.
They start a conversation about just bullshit. What he's been up to. What is he doing there?
He's been, he's a writer from New York, from Brooklyn, but now he's living with his mom, or he's living with Sydney, his mom, right?
His mom. Yeah.
Yeah.
He brings up her real name. She's
Yeah.
like, who's that? Like,
Oh, my
My
mom.
mom.
Oh, yeah,
but it's like the guest house.
Yeah, it's
you
like
know, not like in the house. It's a
not,
whole nother thing.
not
you know?
upstairs in the child bed that I used to piss in.
I believe Rainn Wilson comes in at that point.
Yeah,
just to
Well,
barge
they
in.
get
Kevin.
introduced because they're dating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, no, we don't know that yet.
Yeah, but that's why
Yeah,
he's.
but yeah, that's why.
Why he's trying to snoop, because the line is fucking amazing how she delivers it. So they meets. He's like, "We actually met. You parked me," and he takes another sip again. He's like, "I don't think so." And then he's like, they start talking. He's like, "I got a real drive, real. My axle has 2 wheels on the back. 2 extra wheels on the back."
Which I never is. I relate to that.
Yeah,
rear
it's-
wheel drive.
Yeah, rear wheel drive. It's fine.
Like I'm not gonna
It's a
say where
dually.
I live.
It's a
'cause,
fucking dually.
you know, don't want to dox myself.
It's a rear wheel drive.
But it's very similar where it's like, like you're just like,
fair.
you say
Yeah.
speak words.
Yep.
And then he brings up that they're dating.
No. He walks away. He goes, Elijah goes, "What's
Oh,
up with
that's
that guy? He's kind of a
right.
dick." And she
No,
goes, "That's my
yeah, 'cause-
boyfriend."
Yeah, they went back to
It's
the
so, I'm
classroom.
like, "Oh fuck! This is when I knew this was gonna be a good movie." This is when I just
Wow.
it sold me on
Surprised
it.
the shit out of
Sold me
really
on
great
it.
beginning, and then
Sold me on it.
Act 2 is like
Sold me on it. No, it gets so fucking good.
For everyone at home, thank you.
Oh, it's so good.
Hi,
I
I'm
love
Anthony
this.
Denny.
You know who I am. I
Michael
love this
Kennedy,
movie.
Jared Minikheim, whatever.
So fucking good.
We needed to jump into it. So I'm surprised Mike watched it and liked it because he doesn't like horror.
It was so good.
So I'm very surprised
Especially
he
body
did
horror.
watch it. Yeah, I'm surprised he watched
It's
it.
so fucking good. There are parts where, like, here's the thing. I watched it, but it was also as like on my peripherals because I was at work. So like, there were parts that I knew, like where the kid takes the giant scab off his cheek. I was like, I can look away till this is done now.
We missed a part. We missed one of my favorite characters in this whole movie.
Jack McBrown with the balls.
Anyone else?
So sitting in the corner, they just show this weird guy with a book, and you're like, okay. And then it shows the cover is how to make a normal conversation. He opens it, weather, and he just goes up. Fine day we're having out there, huh?
Okay,
And then just walks away
there's
as
a
they try to
part
make
that
conversation.
we missed too. It's Jack McBrayer and another one of the teachers talking about like how his partner has a
Oh, that's
bod,
right,
like,
yeah, there's-
no one, and he really likes to play with his big fuzzy balls. And they look at him, he's tennis partner. He's my tennis partner,
guys.
guy.
Come on.
So fucking good.
Come on.
I fucking love Jack McBrayer.
Yeah,
Oh, this had a cast that sold me like hands down. Just absolutely could not have asked for a better cast.
Yeah, so all that happens in the legal classroom, the whole boyfriend thing. And they show him in his classroom, like, all right, kid,
No.
everyone in their classroom.
No, they haven't. So he hasn't walked in yet because we have to have the kids picking on the girl.
Oh, that's right. They start picking
Like,
on
looks
Susie.
like
If I had a
looks like a
butthole
butt-
that
yeah.
had a butthole, it would look like you.
Yeah. Here's the thing. That's
It's
how kids
man.
are, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is exactly how kids
Yeah,
are.
they're not very creative. They're not very
No.
good with their talent. If you want to really insult someone, say they have a really big swinging dick.
Did someone order a sub? Tough crowd. Tough crowd.
Yeah, so that happens. And then, yeah, he writes his name on the board.
Uh-huh.
He's like, you can call me by my first name, but he puts the L too close to the I, so the kid immediately's like, cunt?
So fucking good. It's
What?
so
No, oh god, no,
He
it's
walks-
Clint.
Well, you know what? Just call me Mr. Hard Hat or whatever the fuck his last name is. I forget. What is it? Hardson.
Hardson.
Hadson.
Hardson.
Mr. Hard Hat. Call me Mr. Hard Hat. And he goes like, "What's your name?" It's like Patriot. And he's like, "When I join the Marines, when I turn 18, I'm going to join the Marines, kill some dads." And he walks up to like, "That's a lot to unpack." And then he spins his book around. It says, "Eat a dick." He's like, "Did you write this on a Prius this morning?"
No.
It's so fucking good.
Yeah, he has his phone, and the whole reason is because he's looking at his phone, and he's
Yeah.
like, dude, while you were talking, I just looked at 1,000 vaginas.
1,000 vaginas.
Oh, it's very similar to what I'm
It's so fucking good.
Anthony always looks up porn.
No.
And then doesn't he say something to the girl? But
He goes back up. He tells them they're going to read from his book,
Yep.
and there's
The
the
black kid.
the token black character,
Yeah.
the kid, and he comes up and is like, yeah, I'll read it. And they're like, kiss ass.
The
And he's,
black kid diabetes too.
I
It's
just
bad.
they show him later as being in the library study because apparently he's one of those kids that like
He's a
plans to go to
nerd.
college, do go
Right,
for
he's a
so like,
nerd.
he's studying everything. So
Yeah.
he wanted to read the book for that purpose. But yeah, they pick on him,
Uh-huh.
and then they go to pick on Susie again, and then Susie attacks that time. Yeah, she rips
Yeah.
his fucking cheek.
No, he rips off her ponytail.
Yeah,
first.
he-
Oh yeah,
Ripped off
that's
her
right.
ponytail.
They go to pull on her, and then her ponytail just comes off.
It's such a clean pop too.
It is
I
so good.
appreciate that.
And then she like scratches him across the face, and then he's like
She bites him. She like
Oh,
straight
that's
up
right. It's
latches
fucking onto
him.
the cheek. Right, because he picks that off later. That's right.
Yeah.
I turn away for a little bit.
Yeah, they take him to the nurse, and she's
It's
like,
like, fuck, this needs stitches. Fucking, he need to go to hospital.
"We better call 911."
But you guys,
All right, do it then. Who's doing it?
you guys are forgetting about Patriot's best friend. Dink.
Hey, you hurt
Dink.
my friend. I'm gonna have to hurt you. Hey, you hissing me, you dumb bitch. And then she scratches him, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
it's just him running through the playground in slow motion,
Now-
scratching every child on the arm.
Now, I don't want to say this because it might be a slur. I don't know.
Well,
But you know that
Anthony.
thing you call blonde kids?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Is that a slur?
No.
Okay. So I can say
A towhead?
Towhead, yeah. I don't know if that's a slur.
You know what? If it's a slur, let us know at outcastmedia.com.
Yeah, let us know how much I fucked up. Yeah, but he's a little towhead.
Okay, here's the thing. You said that word, which is fine, but neighbor, you draw the line at. It's fine.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to censor you.
I myself am white.
That's fine.
So I can say towhead, right?
That's another bleep. I'm
not
going
blonde,
out of my way to
though.
bleep them.
You're the blonde here.
I'm not blonde.
You're a dirty blonde, but you used to be blonde. When I met you, your hair was fucking yellow as a highlighter, man.
Yeah.
Can we get to the part where the weird teacher comes in? He's like, "Hey, look, Carnage!" And like everyone's like, "What the fuck?" It's so good.
So yeah, this is what I want to.
I love this man.
They when they do the introduction to every classroom, they straight up show you each person's like personality
Right.
in how they're teaching.
Quiet, please, Janelle. Quiet. Everyone, just quiet.
Yeah, so the weird guy teaching, he's like wearing a bodysuit, and he's like, "Well, the drinking took his liver, and cancer took his stomach."
No, the cancer took his stomach,
Oh yeah,
but it also took his mind.
no.
Oh God, what is
It's
it?
the cancer took his stomach, and then he just like reached up, and then to end it, he's like, and then the divorce. Well, that just took his brain.
Oh,
So
my
anyway,
God.
let's turn your pages. Let's start learning about anatomy. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's so
Who's
good.
letting this man teach?
I think Lee Winnell's character really has gone through some stuff recently.
Oh yeah, we'll get into that. It's real fun.
Spike.
Yeah. So then everyone's having their conversation. Class is out. Recess. We have the whole scratching thing happen.
Super spreader event.
Hey, look, Carnage.
Yeah, because the one teacher comes up to the kid. He's like, "Hey, you okay?" And then they all swarm him like a pack of fucking raptors.
Oh my God, I had to look this guy up because I recognized it.
Fucking
The
Rainn
whole
Wilson.
time this is happening,
Trying
fucking
to
Rainn
shoot
Wilson, the
baskets?
gym coach who sucks at sports apparently. Can't make
Did
a
you see?
basket.
Did you see what he was wearing when he stepped out of his truck? Fucking the cowboy boots and then the white or the fucking blue sweatsuit. Oh God, it was so fucking good.
He's a real man.
So the random teacher, Mr. Peterson,
Yeah.
who gets killed, he's in so many things. He was in Terminator 2. He was in fucking. Sorry, I'm just trying to fill up air while
shit, he's better.
Caddyshack 2, Child's Play 3.
He's a good extra.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
it
Crimson
seems like.
Tide. He's in. I
A
think
lot
there's-
of horror movies, apparently.
Yeah, he's like the horror movie extra. He's in a little bit of everything.
Well, he's
Cool.
good at it. But yeah, Rainn Wilson doesn't
So
hear
fun.
anything going on. That guy gets
He gets-
murdered. Another chick gets pulled in and gets murdered.
He gets pissed off that he can't make a basket, and then he turns around and all the kids are like, "It's like whoa now."
But
And he
that's where
grabs
the guy
his
comes
jacket.
in.
Yeah,
That's where the guy comes in. Just try to make conversation like, "Oh look, Carnage." And then yeah, Rainn Wilson.
Everyone's
turns
like,
around
"Oh
"Oh,
fuck, what's
shit."
happening?"
The vice principal comes out
Why does
Oh.
the vice principal come out though?
because the shouting of, "Oh look, Carnage!"
No,
No,
he gets radioed out.
Oh, that's,
that's right. Oh,
What?
it's so good.
So the crossing guard buys his mushrooms right as everything's happening, gets in his car, starts to take them, and then immediately just starts tripping balls
Oh,
and
so
watching
good.
everyone die. And he's like, so I'm on heavy medication. I don't know if I'm seeing what I'm seeing. It might not really be that. Again, it might be the medication. But I'm pretty sure I see the kids murdering some of the faculty. And again, could be the medication.
So good. I forgot about that.
yeah,
It's so good.
See, I remember the parts that I like. That part is just.
He talks to a giraffe later. It's amazing.
So yeah, the vice principal goes out. The kids grab his arms. And he's like, I have bronchitis in my elbows. Stop it. What are you doing? Get off of me. And they just rip him
him apart,
shreds.
yeah.
Rip them from coast to coast.
Yep.
Rainn Wilson fucking steals this scene. Just like, we all wanted to do that to the vice principal.
That's
But
so
we
cool.
can't do that, okay? We
just
could talk
fucking-
about this.
He just fucking books it. Just so good.
I think the best part about this
fucking
was
clotheslines one
And
of
he
them for no
died.
reason.
He's just hitting people on the
you
fucking
can
way.
tell he's always wanted to do that.
Oh yeah.
I hope the kids enjoyed playing zombies.
Oh,
in this
they
movie.
must have.
There's so many scenes in this movie that make me say we should have had Sergeant Redacted, thank you for your service, Jeremy back. Because it would answer the question, would you rather fight 56th graders or
Oh my god, that's so good.
This has to be a movie he needs to see because he would love it.
Beating the shit out of kids. You don't see that a lot of movies.
No, you don't. So yeah, he gets back inside, and they're all talking about how crazy it is and whatever.
Knocking butts.
Yep.
So as they're discussing things, the one kid, the one who got his cheek bit, Patriot,
Yep.
he sneaks in, kills the secretary.
Yep.
And then immediately begins killing phone lines. So while everybody's trying to figure out what to do,
Just
all
ripping.
this is going on.
Yeah.
Just ripping.
Yeah, because these aren't dumb zombies. They say they're dumb zombies.
No, they
but
don't.
They're not so dumb.
Well, they
as to
say
where
that the
just
gray
shamble.
matter's dead. They can stand and breathe, but they can't do anything else.
But they're smart enough to know to cut
It
phone
might-
lines.
it might
but
be
also,
instinct.
but also, we're taking that advice from
Yeah,
that teacher.
yeah,
so,
that-
like,
that's
how?
true.
I mean, he's been
There's more stick
basically
to the
right, but
That's fair. Yeah, that happens, and then Rainn Wilson's like, "No, we got to stay here." Like, and he starts listing off all his achievements. Like, and I barely made it out. None of you can leave there. It's a death wish. Like, I'm trying to think. Isn't that when the cop comes? Right, because her alarm goes off. That one. Chick?
yes,
Yeah, because she's feels threatened. Cop shows up and they're like, "Oh, it's Deputy blah blah blah," and he immediately is like, "All right, kids, calm down. What's
everyone.
going on
This
here?"
and then the fucking girl climbs under the fucking gate and just bites him, eats him, and then that's how
Susie starts digging a hole.
Yep.
He puts his hands on the gate. They
Yep.
rip off a couple fingers, and
Yep.
then he's like, "Oh fuck this!" He goes to leave. She sneaks in the car. And then
Oh,
shoots
that's
him.
right. He dies on the way. Yeah, she
Yeah, and they're
dies.
all like, "Oh fuck!" It immediately come up with a plan of like, go get the keys, whatever. Pick up the phone. Phone's dead because what the kid had done previously. Then they
Yep.
all make a fucking book for it for his car.
Yep.
But right as they're going to do that,
I do CrossFit.
to fucking Patriot bus. First up, I put random deaths, whatever.
Yeah.
Because first they killed a random teacher that nobody could remember who it was.
It's so good.
Yeah, he just locks her into like a fucking cabinet thing, and they
With
shut the
Patriot,
door, and
yeah.
they're just like, "Fuck it, leave her. She's dead." Who was she? Yeah, and as they're going, there's another fucking teacher. The CrossFit guy jumps off the stairs, like, "I do CrossFit. Follow me."
Opens the door.
The door immediately
dead.
Just
Yeah.
immediately grabbed at the legs. Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of deaths like that, just random fucking characters. But Patriot heard what they were gonna do,
Yep.
so he breaks out of the cabinet
Yep.
and rallies everybody to stop them. Basically, like, "I'll let the kids in; they can't go anywhere
Yep.
now."
And then goes into the office and starts destroying the cell phones.
When did the mom die?
That's
Coming
coming.
up.
It's not till 3:00. We're still
yeah.
only at like noon.
Oh.
Yeah, this is late lunchtime.
I like how you caught yourself. It's only lunchtime.
So yeah, they get upstairs. Mushroom Trip guy gets an even worse trip. Talks to the giraffe.
Talks to the giraffe. He's just
Are
watching
you tripping
all
on
of this
mushrooms,
happen.
too?
Just watching all this, like, oh, man, that's
Turns on the
fucked up.
radio. The radio broadcast,
Yes.
and that is abruptly cut.
Well, is this where we learn that it's like there's an evacuation been ordered?
Yeah. There's an evacuation going on.
Yep.
Um,
Or is that later with when they get to the
This today.
no, it comes on the
Yeah,
radio
so-
quick that there's
Oh,
an
yeah.
evacuation for them,
and then everything gets cut? Yeah, for the 3 towns of Danville and Chicken,
Danville,
Chicken Fort, and
Fort Chicken, and somewhere else. But yeah, then they show that Elijah Wood got a scratch,
Yep.
so they think he's infected.
Yep. So they lock
And
him in
then
a
weird
different
teacher
room.
goes in with him and is like, "I'll be the determinant of this." Reveals that it's only a mild flu, that it's not infecting everybody, that somehow puberty stops them or whatever.
Well,
He's
it's
like,
not-
we
well,
haven't
that's
found that
not-
out yet.
okay,
Yeah.
that's true, but he's like, apparently adults are fine because he's got like a mild
Crazy.
flu.
He doesn't
He's
even say
fine.
adult's fine. He's like, it doesn't seem to be affecting him. He's got like mild stomach flu.
Yeah,
He's not going to kill anyone.
And
He's
I love-
of sound mind.
this fucking part is so disgusting. Just how did you learn all that? Oh, with just the rudimentary basic instruments.
When-
Don't worry, guys. I've got gloves.
No, you don't. Oh.
so good.
I love this man so much. It's
No.
so good.
He's such a good kid.
I love
so
Lee
good.
Winnell because I've seen him at his lowest in Saw,
Yeah.
which he made Saw. He made the Insidious movies.
Yep.
But fucking with him in acting in Saw
That's so good.
is so hilariously bad.
Yeah.
Especially when he pretends to die, which is supposed to be overacted, but it's
Yeah.
still like. Oh, it's not bad. What Paul say?
So Cerebral Paul says that because we thought Transformers was meh, but this one's good. We've lost credibility.
I don't think this was good, Paul.
This is good, Paul.
no.
This is good.
This is
No.
good.
I'm on your team.
Listen, we'll play box office game at the end, Paul. It's not great.
Anyway,
Daniel,
Do something!
Daniel. All right. So Elijah Wood gets to come out now and be with the crowd.
this is where they go out. And they're like, we'll signal the adults. It's almost 3. We'll let them know. Don't open
Yeah.
the gate.
Yeah, we'll go to the roof. We'll somehow get to the roof and signal. And then they go to the
They'll get us
library.
help.
And they're like, and then the little black kid pops up. He's like, "What's going on?" And they're like, "Kill him!" And they're like, "Hang on, hang on. He's
Do
not
you have a
blood."
lust for blood?
No,
Why
that's
would
not-
I?
No, what's going on? Where you not gonna like? No, I've been in here
Nerd.
studying. Nerd.
Anyway,
So now he's okay. The black kid's okay.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, he
titular
wasn't out
black
of
child is
recess. He's
okay.
He's titular.
The titular black character is fine.
yep.
The Tolkien black man.
You're just different, and not because you're just the only black kid at the school. You're just
So
different.
the kids are trying to break through the other end, and so like, we gotta go now. And then
Yeah.
this is where the black kid finally realizes like, oh, something's really wrong because the other kids are like beating on the door trying to get in as well. They're going up to the roof.
Yep.
This
They're
is where
gonna
they
try
meet
to
the other
signal help.
chick.
Almost.
There's one of-
They
okay.
get up there
There's
and
one
then
more
they signal
child.
down the mom, and they're like, "Hey, don't
Hey,
open it. She's not.
Don't
paying-
open. She's talking
on
real
the phone
estate.
with her lawyer.
Yeah.
Just like, this thing isn't gonna last long, and I'm just thinking what's best for the children. Meanwhile, her kid's like walking up bloodied with his backpack, just smiling
Yeah.
because she's not paying attention.
Nope.
Baby in the back seat.
Yeah, they
Yep.
kill a baby,
They
killed
straight
a
up
baby.
murder a
Yeah, they
baby,
murdered a baby.
which is amazing. I just love the like. You don't see it happen, but you see him like reach over at the baby.
Oh yeah, he scratches the fuck out of the baby. If she's
Uh-huh.
not paying attention. And then the baby crawls up next to her and
so
just rips at her.
Is the gates now open?
Yep.
And so the kids start to get out. Some of the kids start to get out, and this is how like the virus
Everything
is
goes
spreading. Yeah.
whatever. I do love the commentary when she gets murdered. Oh man, they always go right for the face.
So good. It's so good.
This is where the young girl comes up. She's,
Okay.
I assume like a 6th grader, already
Probably.
hit puberty.
We don't know that for sure.
But anyway,
I was-
she gets up and then they bring her.
I
back
hit
in.
puberty in 5th grade.
That's fair. Anyway,
So we find out. So this is where like we're all talking about like we're down in an area because they can't get out, and the one weird teacher is like, "Hang on, I have a theory."
Because the young girl gets scratched in her
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, and she's fine. What's her name? I think it's I can't remember. Is it like, do you have your menses? And they go, what? Your menses? Have you had it? I don't
And
really
then,
feel comfortable. Well, you wear a bra, don't you?
Tamara?
Well, yeah, Tamara.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm really disappointed. Gonna have to take sex ed again.
Yeah. Gave you an A, Tamara. Really disappointed you didn't know what menses were. The fuck? So
Man.
apparently it's only in prepubescent people, and he's trying to explain. He's like,
because
what? It doesn't affect you if you hit puberty.
Yeah, because she
Puberty
the girl
has
got
something to do with
scratched, put her in
glands.
the bathroom. She's fine. So
It has something to do with the brain. How do you know so much about the brain? Oh, I learned a lot about the brain when I was 6 and had a 6-inch spike sticking out of my head.
And now every now and again I struggle with words.
No, I struggle with. What does he say?
That's what I'm.
It's like I struggle with sunshine. Word. It's so fucking good. It's so
He
good.
got brain damage.
It's so fucking
Yeah,
good.
he does.
I absolutely love it.
Apparently, Spikes was fuck. Move on.
Oh, did you lose
Move
it?
on.
Got that
Move
PG
on.
sentiment
Anyway.
coming on.
So then
the name of the spike.
So then the janitor shows up because they can't
Yeah,
get out.
Mr. Wong or whatever.
Patriot shows Patriot shuts. This is what I mean by that they're smarter than what they say because like
or whatever.
Patriot shuts off the power to the school.
Hitachi.
So the doors would unlock so he can get to him, which the
Yeah.
kids do. And then Hitachi shows up like the power's out. And I'm sitting there thinking like, where have you been for like the? Oh God,
That's
What?
where he's been. He's been in Kung Pao, Legend of the Fist.
Like-
Big Trouble in Little China.
Big Trouble in Little China.
For like the past 8 hours, where has this guy been? And then all of a sudden the power's out and he has like a secret janitor's room that's like all decked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he takes him there.
You live here?
Tyler, right? The younger kid?
The black kid?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. Tyler passes out because of diabetes.
Yeah, he's got diabetes.
They escape, and then he's
Calvin?
Calvin.
Yeah, so a lot of the photos
are white name.
are very updated. So it's like I have to like go through like
this was 2014.
young photos. Like okay, yeah, he's in antlers.
So they come up with a plan, right? There's a vending machine in the teacher's lounge.
Well, it's because Hitachi only has a thing of seaweed.
Yeah,
like he needs food. Oh, is this seaweed?
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Won't work.
Sugar.
No.
Diabetic.
So the power's off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Vending machine works.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they got a backup generator for the most important things. And don't tell me that the vending machine's not plugged into that. I'm sorry, did you want to eat the chicken nuggets that the school's providing, or did you want to eat out of the vending machine?
So pack your own lunch.
That's fair.
So they figure out that they have to go up the vent.
Yep.
There's a schematic to the school.
This is where Ray and Wilson and Elijah Wood have it out because
they do.
Elijah Wood was flirting with Lucy.
Yeah, Lucy.
Lucy, who's dating Rain, and they're like, you just came in sniping and all that shit and whatnot. And then he's like, I'll fucking whatever, I'll go. And then he's like, then fucking Lucy and what's Rain Wilson's character's name? Wade. I have that.
Of course it's Wade.
Of course it's Wade. Wade have it out and been like, yeah, I looked at you and you were smiling. And I was like, why don't you smile like that anymore? And then she fucking blows up and I absolutely love it because she tells everyone to go fuck themselves and she hates every one of them and just fucking goes in with Elijah Wood and then scares the absolute piss out of him because apparently she didn't make any sound crawling through the vents.
Not one piece.
No, neither did he though. So those are some really insulated.
Hobbits are very burglar.
God damn it.
They make it,
but they end up stopping because there's music and there's like one of the younger kids riding her bike around the room in a circle to ring around Rosie. And he drops the flashlight. So then she comes up to the vent, apparently doesn't see them for whatever reason. And then just goes back to riding her bike with the ring around the Rosie. Just a scare moment. And then they continue. Get to the vending machine. Big point here.
Yeah.
They don't carefully take the vent out. They just kind of push it.
Yep. And so
loud noise.
Patriot perks up.
Yeah.
Go Patriot.
And so she's like, I'm going to go get the cell phones. And he's like, no, we need to stay together. It's like, you get the fucking candy bar. I'll go get the cell phones. We're here anyway. We might as well just do it together. And so the candy bar, it doesn't work.
That's the thing. He doesn't have $1.
She does.
And he's like,
good.
do you have $1?
Just break the fucking thing.
Yeah, just
Jesus Christ, the fucking thing.
He can't get the fucking $1 to go in. Little girl comes rolling in because of the loud noise, and he hides behind the vending machine. But then it pops the $1 back out.
And
yeah, just a high pitch.
it's so good.
Screamers.
Got him in every zombie game.
Mm-hmm. Except for Left 4 Dead 2. And Left 4 Dead.
Okay.
There was a design.
Yeah, they were. There's content. Doesn't count.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They did have a design. For
non-canon.
Yeah, and then so the Screamers chasing Elijah and Patriot's there.
Yeah.
Trying to kill Lucy, but they make it. They slide the candy bar down it and continue straight.
She goes.
Yes.
When she's trying to get a cell phone, they smash all of them.
Yes.
So none of them are usable anymore.
And that's what Patriot hears. Yes.
Yeah. Then they throw the candy bar. Kid chases them, but then they shut the gate, put the desk in front of it.
Yeah.
They radio down to Wade, and
they just start throwing all the athletic.
Oh
shit.
yeah, fucking basketball, football, some safety cones. Didn't matter. It's going up.
And then Lucy and Elijah make out on a beanbag. They
almost fuck.
But
she's a better person and catches herself.
I thought he was the better person.
Either one of them.
I thought he did.
I mean, they've already committed adultery. Might as well go the whole.
And they're not married, so it's fine.
But
It's only adultery if you're married. So
Damn it!
it's fine.
Take off your ring. Nobody knows.
And so they're like, I'm sorry that, that was weird and everything. And they're like
Well,
radioing
you
in
lost.
and be like,
I put it on my
and then Elijah gets this amazing plan because he finds drugs. And so he just tosses all the children Ritalin and...
Oh, that's another thing. I completely forgot. When the cop dies, the dude on shrooms, like, oh shit, the 5-0.
The 5-0!
And he pulls out this small bag of
He
shrooms,
just starts
eats
eating
all of them. He's like,
of them.
if I'm not going down, man. I'm not going down. Fucking ate all of them.
Ritalin and Adderall.
That's the other one, Adderall. And it puts them to fucking bed, except for Patriot, who's smart enough not to take them.
Yeah. Plus, I've never been on
Railroad Drive?
or Adderall, but I'm pretty sure that those are amphetamines, whatever.
Yeah.
So you're not going to fall
Vitamins?
asleep.
No, okay, so here's the thing. People with ADHD and ADD, it has the opposite effect on them, right?
Yeah.
So it mellows them out. Where if you didn't have ADHD or ADD, it would fucking wire you to no end. But because your brain is programmed differently, it's why I can drink Mountain Dew and caffeine and go to bed, because caffeine and all that stuff, stimulants affect me differently because of that, which is what amphetamines are. So if you were to take ADHD medicine, you would probably,
I don't know.
because listen, I've taken it before, not prescribed, but you will just stare in a distance like 1,000 yards because it will just fuck up your mind. And you won't, you'll just mellow the fuck out and just be like, that's it.
That was great for that. There was no
that was great for the audio. For the video version, go to YouTube Podcast Network. And if you're already here, then hi, or any other fucking Twitch, Twitter, I don't fucking know.
Okay.
It goes to places. Anyway, so moving on.
So he throws them all the pills and they pass out.
They make a run for the janitor spot.
Yep.
And then they devise a plan of how they get the fuck out of there.
Okay, hang on.
Before that
hang
happens,
on.
though, they have a big heart-to-heart with Wade and his girlfriend Lucy there about like, baby, I'm so wrong.
I'm gonna
I'm
get a
so
ring.
sorry.
Wade, this is, what's his name?
Wade.
No, the other dude.
Cunt.
Clint, thank you. Wade, this is Clint. Listen, I'm not a famous writer. I'm a fucking first grade teacher. I'm living with my mother. You're a really handsome, a really good looking guy. Lucy'd be lucky to end up with you.
You really think I'm a handsome man?
So fucking good. It's so fucking good. So then we have in every movie, there's a montage of people coming together. That's this moment. Fucking the teacher, the weird dude, he makes a fucking flamethrower. What the shit?
Oh my god, it is.
It's a flamethrower. He makes a fucking flamethrower because that's where Wade gets the gas from in the fucking
the secret gay teacher. I can't remember.
Jack McBrayer.
Thank you. He makes a fucking
fucking Morningstar.
Yeah, basically
flail?
like a Morningstar flail thing out of a safety cone, some kitchenware, and a fucking jump rope. Come get you, little motherfucker!
Wade makes like a fucking ball launcher.
No,
It just aim. Listen, I've played dodgeball these little
dumb little
shits for 4 years. Aim for the head, and it just takes out 4 of them. Just whack,
boom, boom,
whack,
boom, boom.
whack.
Oh
so
god, yeah.
fucking
Fucks
good.
him up.
Oh, it's amazing.
Fucks him up like that.
Yep,
just like that.
Hitachi ends up staying behind after they all leave.
Yep.
Because for whatever reason he has to have a hero moment, and he pulls out the fucking gardening shears he split in half.
Yep.
And starts fucking just going all out.
I love the part where
they're
all done and he grabs the broom and unspins it and just using it like a fucking stab. It's so good. It's so good.
And then they cut away quickly, and when I first watched it, I was like, oh no.
Yep.
Rainn Wilson
Yep.
Leads them outside, but he's out of baseballs.
Oh shit!
Well, why are they going outside, Jared?
Because his truck. They're going to go with his truck.
Yeah, they're
with the rear-wheel drive.
The rear-wheel drive. I always know a rear-wheel drive.
It drives with extra tires.
Yes.
Yeah, they go outside to do that. Because he doesn't have his fucking thing anymore.
Yeah.
He just kind of is like, fuck it, goes
Well,
barehanded.
he goes. So before that,
beating
like
the shit out of
Lucy
kids.
and Clint meet up with them, and
Yeah.
in,
That's right.
in a moment of brotherhood, like Rain
tunnel
gives him a
buddies.
hockey stick. Yes, Rain gives him a fucking hockey stick, in which he immediately beats 2 children with.
But yeah, then we get a montage of them beating the shit out of kids. Gonna need a money.
And Rainn Wilson, he just looks like he's having fun.
Oh, he's having so much fun.
He's
beating the
having
shit out of
so
kids.
much
He's
fun.
wearing a football pad.
Yeah.
And he's
Oh,
just,
that was the best part. Is like between us in here, we have 3 track titles, 2 wrestling titles, and 4 football championships. Wade, those are all yours. Exactly. So fucking good. It's so good.
He turns, throws the keys to Elijah Wood, and he's like, "Get him out of here.
You take care of her." Yeah.
And then they just watch him sacrifice himself and don't try to make it.
No,
get
well,
away.
'cause, like,
I was waiting.
Elijah's like,
someone would call that out just by how the movie was, but
exactly. Kind of wish.
I
It's
did.
like
I did
when
kind of wish
Roger-
somebody called it
It's
out.
like Roger in American Dad's like, no, hold me back. No, no, you have to hold me back.
I can't. Okay, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he gets overtaken. They drive away. They go to Danville.
Well, at least it's not.
At least
At
not
least
for
it's not
chicken.
for chicken.
At least not for chicken.
I would be more sad
This
about
is-
these dead
This
bodies.
is where they
weren't
hear
from
on the
fucking
radio
Danville.
that the outbreak did in fact come from the recalled chicken
Yeah.
from the
Well,
chicken
that's because
fort
they pull up
processing.
to.
Pork chicken.
Fort chicken.
So I just want to bring
I
up
would never-
real quick. This is gonna bug me if I don't. Now that we're at this point, when they leave the school, the original script ending.
Yep.
Was they would end up at a camping ground because they were out in the woods, which is why it was shot
Yeah.
in the woods, which is why it makes no sense to
Yeah, I
go to
know.
Danville.
Yeah.
Originally, it was going to be
So.
yeah. When he says, "Oh, we're almost out of gas," because Patriot ends up being in the back,
Yep.
and then they kill him off by
Yep.
eat a cock, and
Yeah.
makes him the rooster thing kill him.
Yep.
The rooster
That'll do
is
it.
an eagle.
No, it has a ridge on its head. I'm pretty sure because that was the
Fine.
joke. Eat a cock. and
Yeah.
it's a cock on the back
Yeah.
because it's a fighting rooster.
They're the fighting roosters.
Anyway,
the fighting chickens.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that happens, but apparently at that scene when he ran out of gas, they were supposed to run out of gas. That's why the scene makes no fucking sense. They had to gas to get to Danville.
Right.
They were gonna go to what was a
Camp.
Yeah, it was gonna be like Boy
Like a
Scouts.
YMCA.
It was gonna be a Boy Scouts thing. Susie was gonna come back looking more infected, and then it was going to end with the Boy Scouts moving in on them. After they discovered that the nuggets were delivered everywhere, and that's the reveal of like it wasn't just their town; it was
Yeah.
everywhere. The Boy Scouts infected, and then it ends with them getting swarmed.
Okay.
But instead, what they did is they
Yeah.
have no gas, but then get to Danville. That's one thing I'm like,
Well, I mean, it's fine.
That's a
Danville's
stretch.
probably like 10 miles away. You can probably go 10 miles on what they had.
yeah, they get to Danville, run out of gas,
It's
get
that
out of the
chicken
truck.
Forge.
News is on the TV. It's like, hey, the chicken nuggets were tainted, and they were sent everywhere, and now and then they're like, oh, that's Chicago, and that's
Oh,
Illinois,
That's Ohio. It's
Ohio,
everywhere.
that's California, yeah.
It's everywhere.
Oh no!
Oh no! But yeah, then the kids show up with Susie, which again, don't know how far away this is, but somehow Susie and
Well, yeah, they're runners.
other people made it there.
Probably 30-minute drive.
They're runners. We got to remember, they were only going 5 miles an hour because they were so low on gas.
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
So Susie takes the other kids and herds them into like a Chuck E. Cheese
Yeah.
thing.
I'm gonna a zombie death pit is what I'd like, a gladiator pit. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
Yeah,
But
basically.
for zombies.
But yeah, they escape through there because Rainn Wilson comes back and he's like, "Follow me." He has a
With-
squirt
with-
gun full of gas, and
With
Takashi comes out.
Hitachi?
Hitachi.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucked it up too, asshole.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking Wong and
So.
Takashi.
Wong makes.
Takashi Castle over here.
We're not racist. So
We just confuse our Asian last names.
I
yeah,
said,
he shows
like,
up with him
like,
somehow.
what's
He
the guy's
survived.
actual name?
All right. let me
If
see.
it's Wong, I'm gonna be.
It's
Why are
not
you
gonna
giving me
be.
shit?
But please continue, Jared.
Yeah, so he shows up. He has a squirt gun.
It's like, what are you
Full of
doing?
gas.
Well, no, we don't know it's
We
gas.
don't know it's gas
Stop
yet.
saying these shit before it happens.
We're
He
at the
just
end.
spraying them with water. just spraying. And Elijah goes, "We were just beating him off with water. Like what the hell?" He goes, "That wasn't water."
Yeah.
It's a good reveal.
But he tries to put the beach ball in the hole, which I didn't understand how that was going to block the hole. But
Kids
anyway,
are very weak.
Yes, and dumb.
I guess so.
Whoa.
His name is Peter Kwong.
I was so fucking close. I was so fucking close on that. You have to fucking give me that shit.
The fact that it's Kwong.
Like, it is K Wong, okay?
Kwong.
It is K Wong.
All right.
I'm fucking close. It's not racist. This is what I thought it was. Fuck, that's good. That's my victory for the day. I'm not going to get any higher than that. So,
How did they get there? How did Wade and Natasha get there?
he always knows where his truck is.
I always
he
know
always
where my
rear truck is.
Truck is.
That's a rule of 3, people.
Yep. It was 3. No, because the 4th happens at the end
It does.
when they're driving away.
Yep, that's how the movie ends out. Because they burn it down. He reveals the gas. He burns it down.
Yeah. So what does he say?
It's nap time,
You-
fuckers.
You all get Fs for fuck you.
Yeah, but he also says nap time too.
Yeah, but
He does.
fuck you.
Okay, anyway. So they all load in the van
Deny me my facts.
and drive away. Well, Rainn Wilson puts on like aviators too, which is really kind of cool. He pulls them down and lights the match and tosses it.
Yeah, it all burns down.
And then they get in the back of the van and drive away. And Cooties comes across the screen.
Yep.
There was one part that we forgot to mention.
What's that?
When Elijah was going up the ladder and all that, he gets the circle, dot, dot.
Oh, yeah,
Now
no,
you got your cootie shot.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
We also missed the part of Jack McBrayer being like, "I'm gay!" And the woman going, "I fucking knew it." But that's fine. The deathbed confessions.
But that's where I think the original ending they had was I want to say it would just be more the director being like, I don't really plan on doing anything more with this, so let's just end it like, yeah, they die. But then I feel like the studio is the one that came in because the studio made them change it and they made them give the ending of like this blackout of them leaving of like, we could probably do something with that.
Well, what
It's
happened
like,
with it?
I don't think so.
When it was, not bought by the studio, they had that ending. But when they got the studio, they had a bigger budget. So the studio's like, you guys want to reshoot the ending maybe? And they're like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, to me it feels like they left it off to do something, but I know the director I don't think ever had a plan to. But when you get a studio
that ending.
No, I don't say that. I'm just saying just the way the ending is, it just leaves that impression. But I know that's usually, you go to a studio, they want to try to franchise the shit out of something. They want something they can make with.
Yeah.
However, this one's better as a one-off. So
like Clown.
please don't make a sequel. This one's just better the way it is.
And there are some movies that need sequels, like
what?
Friday the 13th movies.
No, they don't need any more.
Yeah. Did you see the first one? Have you seen the first Friday the 13th?
Yeah.
There's no Jason.
Exactly.
Jason was one of the most iconic horror icons. We're getting back to this. No Jason, no Ghostface.
I also don't like the Scream 5. It's called Scream. This trend is burnt out with me immediately.
You mean like with Halloween?
Yeah, this trend of calling the horror movie that's a sequel the same fucking thing. I'm getting really tired of that. They tried it with The Thing, and it was terrible. It was a terrible movie, and it was a terrible name choice. So, I mean, I don't get why anyone thinks this is a good idea. Like, hey, guys, a sequel to Halloween called Halloween. A Scream. 5th movie to Scream. We're going to call it Scream.
Yeah, my favorite thing about the Halloween one is because technically that's a direct sequel
Yeah.
to Halloween.
Yeah.
So if you want to watch them, like in University College, Halloween Kills, which apparently is not that good of a movie.
I'm hearing that, but I'm also seeing that it did really, really well for its opening weekend.
Yeah,
but I'm
because
also hearing
It's also Halloween.
Yeah, it's
exactly.
the season.
It's like,
So I've heard this bad. Like a coworker I used to work with, Kyla, she loves the Halloween series. Like she was dressed up as Laurie Strode. That's the Halloween. Okay.
Yep.
Making sure I'm not mixing up my Final Girls.
Nope.
And her husband did Michael Myers. Like they love, and she's like, it's not worth the money. Don't see it. I'm like, ooh.
This was a good movie.
This was a good
This
movie.
is a good movie.
Have we convinced you on how good of a movie this is yet?
How would you rate it? Like,
Give it a 6.
okay, so it's a good movie.
Still a good.
Because that's
still a good
basically
rating.
what
Still a
everyone
good
else fucking rated it. And now,
Time
gentlemen,
for the box
for the
office
box
movie
office
game.
ding, 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 ding. This movie came out October 4th or October 10th, 2014.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been. We should have timed this better because we had a podcast actually go out on October 10th, so we could have watched it on the
Yeah.
anniversary.
Yeah.
That's true.
Next year we'll
The
finish it.
anniversary.
Yeah, well, listen, we didn't really think we were going to do this, but
no,
no.
we can't do it on October 10th.
Real quick,
October 10th is
Yeah.
while
Sunday.
we're speaking of anniversary,
Yes.
I know she doesn't listen, but happy anniversary to my grandma Digi. Her and my grandfather had their 29th wedding anniversary today.
Wow. How old is Grandma Digi?
62. She posted on a thing with like, "What's your age reversed?" Because that's what she does.
Yeah,
Anyway.
Boomer.
Okay, so number one in the box office, it is its premiere day, is an origin story from a universal monster. It's an odd origin
I know
story.
what it is.
What is it?
I don't know. Is it Untold?
It is Dracula Untold.
Yeah.
Universal. Yep.
Yeah.
Number
Saw that
2
movie.
in its eighth day in the box office is, I'm just gonna say, it's Gone Girl.
Oh,
Okay.
Ben Affleck's
Number
in that movie.
3 is Alexander and the Terrible, No Good, Very Bad Day from Disney.
Okay.
It also premiered today. Number 4 in the box office is a horror movie because it is the season.
Yep. Yeah, it is.
It's got a doll, I do believe. About a doll. Is that what it's about?
Annabelle?
It is Annabelle.
Okay.
It is Annabelle.
No, there wasn't a. The
Annabelle-
only thing would be direct to video.
Annabelle is a doll. Annabelle originally is a Raggedy Ann.
Yes.
Raggedy Ann.
Number 5 in the box office is The Jungle. Number 6 is Addicted. Number 7, The Equalizer. Number 8 is the first in a series of movies based on a book that came out. It is a kind of about an apocalypse as well.
Is there running in it?
There is running in it.
All right.
It's the Maze Runner. Number 9.
Which I just want to say that I interrupted. So there's a really funny running joke that I have about Maze Runner. So Heather and I, we watched the first Maze Runner together, and then she's like, and then we saw the Scorch Trials in theaters.
Mhm.
No, I've never seen the second one. You saw
I
Scorch
saw the
Trials
second one.
with Heather in theaters.
Yeah, with my ex.
Not me.
It wasn't good.
So for some reason, just like I don't know why she always
has a false memory that.
Number
Wow.
number 9 in the box office is a claymation stop action.
Oh, it's
Okay.
Kubo and Two Strings.
No, nope,
Hmm.
no. It's about things that
Paranorman?
live under the bridge.
Oh, Box Trolls.
It's the box trolls.
Yeah,
Number
wow.
10
That came
is
out on my birthday, so September 20th.
I have to watch that.
number 10 is Meet the Mormons. Number 11 is Left Behind.
Oh God, which is worse? Meet the Mormons. Is that the one with Nicolas Cage?
I think so.
Which one?
Left Behind.
Left Behind.
Yeah,
It might be.
it is. And number 12 is a Marvel movie that came out starring a starring a ragtag group of that tries to save galaxy. Yeah.
I remember when I watched Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's Guardians of the
It was
Galaxy.
in Idaho,
It's Guardians of the Galaxy.
which means I had to have seen it in 2014.
Number 13 is This Is Where I Love You. Number 14 is the sequel to a movie starring Morgan Freeman where he helps an
Morgan.
aquatic mammal swim again.
This is the majestic dolphin.
It's close.
Dolphin 2.
It's Dolphin Tale 2.
Like the moment you
This
said,
dolphin
help
will
the
live
majestic
and
animal
have
learn to
a
swim again. I'm like,
Okay, so we're just gonna round out. Number 15 is Kill the Messenger, followed by No Good Deeds, The Good Lie, Bang Bang, A Walk Amongst the Tombstones. Then rounding out the top 20, it's a Michael Bay film.
Transformers.
Nope.
Yes.
Yes! Yes!
TMNT,
It's
yeah.
TMNT. I was gonna say,
Yep.
there's 4.
Because this is the movie
It's
that killed my laptop
Okay.
because I tried to pirate it and it killed my laptop.
And then 21. Do you guys remember the movie Let's Be Cops?
Oh yeah,
When they fucking
God.
just
When they
buy a
buy the cop
car?
costume? And they accidentally become cops.
I forgot.
I
We're
forgot all
let's
about
just
that
let's
movie.
just round out some of these. If I Stay, Pride, Lucy in the Storm, How to Train Your Dragon 2,
Oh,
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes,
God, we have to do this trilogy.
The
we have to
Giver,
watch them.
Hector
I
and the
love
Search
those
for
movies. My
Something,
favorite
Saint
trilogy.
Vincent.
So good.
don't know
When
about
the
it. I like
Game Stands Tall, number 32 is the final installment of the action. It's literally just a fucking bunch of action heroes doing B-movie
The
action.
Expendables.
It is the Expendables
Expendables
3,
Three. Oh my god.
followed by The Drop, Hercules.
You know who watched every single one of those in high
Your
school?
dad.
No, my dad hates them.
It doesn't matter.
Passion, he hates them.
Rounding out the top
Every
50
Wow.
is
I'm not
from
surprised.
Warner Brothers, Island of Lemurs, Madagascar, the documentary thing. Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be
These lemurs are gonna fuck.
There is Earth to Echo.
Earth to Echo.
Earth to Echo rounds up the top 50.
So
Fuck.
I got a fun fact
Pretty
that I
fucking
found out
fun,
recently.
huh? Like that was a wild
That-
fucking
that-
box office
that was
game,
a
right,
wild
guys?
box
Pretty fun
office.
game.
By the way,
Good year.
Guardians of the Galaxy's in their 8th day at number 12.
Damn.
So still fucking
I think I saw that
hanging
opening
strong. Didn't
Um,
listen, people forget that Guardians of the Galaxy didn't do well in the box office. It did amazing on home video.
Yeah.
That's why the second one took forever to get made.
Fair.
So I found out a fun fact recently.
What did you find out?
So today, actually,
Today
today's
you can't deep throat me.
today's the 18th, right? Yeah, today's the 18th.
It is.
So
midnight.
Sora comes out for Smash Bros. The final character.
Okay.
Fantastic. So I don't know a lot about Kingdom Hearts, so I was
I
just
know basically nothing.
learning about stuff. So Sephiroth, we all know
The
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth summon,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah. He
Angel.
is in Kingdom Hearts.
Yes.
In Kingdom Hearts and
Yes. He's a trophy, right?
no, well in
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts and Smash Bros. He's a villain.
He's a villain.
Yeah, you can play as him. I found out the first person that Sephiroth canonically speaks to in his English voice is Goofy
Yes.
from Disney, and he's played by Lance Bass.
Yes. He's playing all that.
From NSYNC.
You didn't know that?
No,
You should. Have you ever watched
Lord,
anything on the
Sabo,
lore
that
of
boy.
Kingdom Hearts?
no.
You should really dive deep into the YouTube. Like, here's the entire timeline of Kingdom Hearts as it basically kind of lines up to an
I've seen
extent.
videos like that.
Oh, it's like
Wait,
4
let me-
hours and it's so
I-
fucking confusing.
So while Anthony's looking that up, I want to say, Sci-Fi made the first episode of the Trekkie series free
Yep.
on their
So
channel, which I was like, okay, I
Right? Fuck
did
it.
not expect that.
Well, they want to get people in.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it quite a bit. That he's it's the same guy who made the originals.
Charles Manson.
And he in a recent interview he had, he said he hated that the remake movie took the same name because he's like, first off, it didn't fit to have the same name, and me doing something I couldn't call this Child's Play because I was basically told if you call it Child's Play, they're going to expect it to be connected to that. And he's like, so I got really mad about that. And he apparently he had the same feelings we did, which is if it had a different name, it would have done better. But it's because you place so much on what was, and it still was going. But it's really good. It follows like the first Child's Play movie style, and it's really fun.
Go ahead.
I was gonna play the introduction to Sephiroth. It's the funniest two lines, if not three, I've ever heard. Yes.
Ain't Sephiroth the one who's supposed to be the dark part of Cloud's heart? Did Cloud tell you that?
So good.
There's a lot to unpack right there.
So good.
Donald Duck, Goofy,
Goofy.
saying it. He's Sephiroth, the dark part of Cloud. I also never played a Final Fantasy game.
No.
So apparently Sephiroth is not just a dude.
I played.
Well, I
very
mean, there's a
little.
difference
I played
between the
13.
Kingdom Hearts and the Crystal Hearts and the Keyblades, and you really, it's so
Yeah, there's a
much
lot of
to
lore.
fucking-
I really
Glad
gotta
you
ask
asked
our friend Palamation. He
Go check out Palamation.
He loves Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Like since they announced DLC characters for the Smash Bros, he's like Sora. I want Sora. You can watch his reaction to Sora. He literally got so hyped he blew out his mic. He's like, "Oh my!" And you can just see him like screaming. He's like got his Keyblade. He's dressed up as Sora. He's like waiting for the Sora announcement. He's just losing his shit.
I'll check that out. I didn't see that. God damn. Another thing that I want to add in along the same lines, kinda. There were some other trailers that came out recently.
I saw all 3 of them.
So there was the Batman trailer.
Didn't watch it.
Don't say the Batman. Just say the Batman trailer.
I still don't like the Batman, but
Me
it's
is the
fair.
Batman.
At least it's not Batman. They're not doing like a Michael Keaton thing again. Anyway,
Wow.
well, yeah, there's another thing. So the Batman
watch
looks pretty good. To be
I don't
honest,
wanna
I'm
watch it.
so excited.
That's fair. That's
It looks
understandable.
I don't want to watch
great.
it.
I
Listen,
just,
I will trust your guys' opinion, and I will go see it in theaters, but I do not
Yeah.
want to spoil
Dude,
anything.
It looks really
yeah,
really
it
good.
looks
Like, if Dune spoils it, that's fine.
They'll
but,
probably
like,
put that
after-
trailer in
yeah,
front of Dune,
That's
yeah.
fine. I'm not gonna. But like, here's the thing: I'll be okay being spoiled in fucking IMAX. So
Yeah.
it's
Okay,
different,
fair.
right?
So I'll talk about that. Just saying.
Okay, yeah,
I'm
we won't
excited.
talk
No,
about
you
that.
guys can talk about all you fucking want. I don't
No,
care.
no,
But
we won't-
I
we
don't
won't.
care about
It looks
spoilers.
good.
You know that I'm just not watching it.
Yeah,
Fair.
I'm just saying Batman looks terrifying in this.
He looks he looks better, and hearing him talk as I'm surprised Pattinson was able to do
Pattinson,
it.
Excuse me.
Sorry, Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson. Apparently, he also hates that we call him Pattinson.
I mean, listen, if you're not on a first name page with Bob, you really shouldn't be calling
But no,
him.
the only
Pattinson,
thing I will
Bobby,
say about
Bobby.
this trailer, because I really just got to get it out, he's fucking bulletproof, and I'm talking full on bulletproof, and that looks fucking. The scenes they
Painful.
show for that looks fucking
It's
great.
great. Yeah.
"Ugh," and him just walking up and bitch slapping them. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good. Like, this movie's taking it a different, more mature route that looks actually okay.
Yeah. The second trailer I saw, which not a trailer, but a first look, not a teaser, a first look.
For
was
which
a-
one?
The Flash.
Yes, there was two
Oh,
of the two that I watched
yeah.
that are like this.
Because yeah, they're not calling it Flashpoint anymore, which I'm okay with, but they're still doing Flashpoint.
No, they are straight up doing fucking Flashpoint.
which they have not earned.
They have not fucking earned it. We've talked about this on this podcast many times. They have not fucking earned a Flashpoint yet. You have not established a Flash. You have not established what he would be sacrificing by
Jared,
doing it.
we watched 4 hours of Justice League. They've established a Flash now.
But there's
But
not,
I agree.
there's
he is
not enough consequence
Yes.
for this movie.
I agree. We haven't seen.
yeah, but you
They're
don't
going
know.
to fist it down your throat, and that's exactly what this teaser trailer thing did. Is they just fist
look.
down your fucking throat of like what's at stake, and it's like he hasn't fucking earned that as a
But
character, though. There's
there's a new
nothing
Flash
holding me
suit.
with it.
And it looks so much better than the
Yeah.
one.
Here's the thing: we don't know how long it is. They might earn it within the first 45 minutes before Flashpoint actually happens.
That's true.
But they were very big on showing you that Michael Keaton is returning.
Yeah,
as
you see the
Batman.
fucking
Of course.
stupid ass silhouette of the Michael Keaton Batsuit, which sure is great,
Yep.
but
Yes.
gotta look to my left. All right, no Joker. No Joker over that. He has no fucking neck.
Yeah.
But
But I am curious. They didn't fully show anything.
That was a teaser.
Yeah, so I mean, they're not fully revealing, but I am curious if it's going to be that he's going to Michael Keaton Batman universe, or is Michael Keaton,
Or Danny DeVito is the fucking.
or is Michael Keaton going to be Bruce Wayne's father version of Batman?
No, it's a different.
Because they were very keen to not show him
They're
in a
gonna
suit,
do-
not show you fucking anything about the Batcave or the
I-
car.
I don't think.
Everything was kept hidden.
I don't think this
They're gonna do a
is.
Thomas Wayne Batman fucking shoot 'em up,
I think what
which
this
I've been
is-
asking for.
I don't think this is that. I think
I
this
don't
is
think
an
so
alternate
either, but it-
universe because there is 2 Ezra Millers in the trailer. There's
Can
Ezra Miller and Ezra Miller with
Can
longer
I
hair.
say something?
So
Now,
they're
this
both-
might
they're both in the same scene. So
this might piss some people off.
go ahead. I love the Flash. Go ahead.
It's more of a jab at DC.
Okay.
So the MCU, right?
No,
Stop eating candy corn.
fucking do not, bitch.
We've seen as of late them trying to connect all the different universes and companies that have made movies to like use things that they liked out of it.
Yeah.
I feel like this movie, that the only reason they're doing Flashpoint is because they want to jump in on that.
Oh, you
but
mean
they
like-
haven't done anything to.
Oh,
earn it,
you mean like
as
they did on
opposed to the
Justice
MCU
League and like
has.
they did on Batman versus
But
Superman?
this one, they are heavy-handedly just like, oh yeah, he's gonna go to the Michael Keaton.
Oh, you mean
Batman,
like they did
and
in Justice
God knows
League
where
and
else.
with Batman versus Superman?
Because there's 3 different
Dawn of
flashes in that
Justice.
little teaser thing, so they're clearly just gonna combine everything
Birds
they've
of
done. And
Prey?
say,
Yeah,
fuck
I
it.
wonder. Birds of Prey, the
Kinda
fabulous
combine all
emancipation
that
of one
at this
Harley Quinn.
point.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
though they said they're not.
No,
anyway.
they're trying to play catch up still, which
If they would just make good movies and like,
They don't know how to make good movies because Warner Brothers doesn't know how to make good movies.
so there were 2 other ones besides Flash.
I didn't. Well, I saw Batman, Flash, and Black Adam.
I'm about to say there was Black Adam, which was fucking nothing. Literally,
Did you not watch this through the end? They show you the first. They show Black Adam in action. They showed the first like.
they
time he
show the
appeared.
first fucking minute, but
It doesn't
it's
fucking
a 5-minute
matter.
video of just The Rock standing and be like, I've done this. It's a role I was made to play. I spent
Yeah.
a lot of time making
And he's
it.
fucking great.
Appreciate that I'm going to show you 1
Fucking-
minute of this movie.
Yeah.
And then it's a 1-minute clip of them summoning Black Adam, them shooting at Black Adam. He kills the guy, and then it cuts. It's like 2020, July 2020.
He says fucking first off, Jared. I don't know if you know this, but movies take time to make. There's
Yes,
special
I
effects.
know.
There's special
I know.
effects,
I
there's
know all
editing.
these things.
So-
I'm just saying.
Do
I
you?
feel. I don't think they needed.
Would you have rather seen
Like, we
Dwayne the
know-
Rock Johnson wearing a green screen suit to go
No,
like,
the issue is he's butthurt now because he got
Not-
30 seconds of it just because they have to keep shit relevant in order to make money.
It's not what I'm saying at all.
It is what you're saying.
What I'm
You're
saying-
I
butthurt
want
because you only-
more.
I only
I
got
don't
a
want
minute.
more. I
I
don't
only
want
got
this
a
movie
minute.
at all.
I don't
want
like
more.
Dwayne
But
The
anyway,
Rock Johnson.
Shazam.
He's got a
is
bigger
one
dick
of-
than I do, and I'm 11 and a half
Shazam.
inches.
Shazam's fun. Black Adam, with The Rock, like I can take.
They're
it or
clearly
leave it.
gonna
I
be
don't
a
give
vil-
a shit about that.
Have you seen this? Fucking
If there's another Shazam,
He doesn't.
though,
Jared just fucking nonchalant. Like, oh yeah, he kills a guy. Blah blah. No, he fucking picks a guy up by the throat and lightnings him until he turns to ash.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking badass.
Yeah, it's not like, and it doesn't cut away till you see the lightning. You can see him turn the bone and then to ash.
I mean, it looks interesting because it looks like they have like a mock. Not Justice
He
League.
just
What is-
gave so much shit to DC about making good movies, and then a good movie is presented to him, and he's like, "Oh fuck this!
I
This
want.
no,
I
that
don't
looks
want
like
an original
shit.
movie. I
This
want
looks
Batman
dumb.
again.
What I
Give
want.
me Superman.
Give me another Wonder Woman with the cheetah
the cheetah and the wish
and
stone.
the witch stone.
I wish for there to be
Please,
another
no.
DC movie.
Monkey paw.
No, like my only issue with that is that we're not you're not going to be able to see anything forever because it's not coming out till
Yeah,
summer next
That's
year.
the whole point.
It's
Like,
teaser.
I
It's
could
the
go
first
I could
fucking
go
look.
without the teaser. is what
It's
I'm
not
saying.
for you. It's for fucking everyone else.
Fuck those other people.
Jared.
I could go without the 1 minute teaser
He's
thing.
such a
that-
bitch gatekeeper right
Jared,
now.
when they
I'm not being. I'm
teased
just
the
saying.
Batman.
I don't need.
When
it.
they
But
teased
anyway,
the Batman, you were so hyped, and then they finally released a trailer. This is for the people who are excited about Black Adam.
Yeah, but
who are
this one,
excited
it's
about
not that there's a trailer on the way. This
Is
one's
it-
just like, here's the thing.
Jared.
There's always a trailer on
Jared.
the way, jackass.
Jared. I don't know if you know this. Okay, this was the DC fandom.
Yeah.
They had to
I
do a
get that.
whole bunch of DC
You
related
know what
stuff.
one was worse than that?
So
though?
they wanted to show.
fucking Aquaman.
I didn't see the Aquaman.
Yeah, I
one.
watched Aquaman. That one was way worse. That one was like a 10-minute one, and,
It's the
and that one was exactly what you described. It was Jason Momoa on green screens and animatronic animals, and them being like, "It's the most action-packed thing we've ever done. You guys aren't gonna believe what we're doing." And meanwhile, he's on like a half seahorse thing going.
So did you rather see that
And I'm
over
like,
the
oh,
Black Adam trailer?
This looks like I get what they're going with. Like, look at all the effort we put in, but I'm like, you could have put some of the effects in because otherwise they look fucking retarded with this.
Jared,
There's
you just
no
bitched
pleasing-
about the fact that there were
There's
effects.
absolutely. He just fucking circled
I'm
twice and
talking
came
about
back.
the one that was longer had nothing in it at
Oh,
all,
so
other than just
his
the
issue
green
is
screen
because he's
goofy
got an
looks.
11.5-inch dick. Shit's got to be longer to please him.
No, I'm saying
No,
it's
that's
a weird-
exactly what you fucking said.
Jared, you want to
Let me.
No,
Adam
no.
having all that effort, but then the Aquaman one, you put twice as much time, but then you don't put any effort to show
Because
anything
it
else.
fucking
that's gonna come with it
sucked!
yet.
because people know who Aquaman is. No one knows who Black Adam is unless you're like
A
I don't know.
nerd-ass nerd
Yeah.
like you.
Like they didn't even show a connection. I think they said Shazam.
Yeah,
in
they
the
did.
in the
They
little
said
teaser.
Shazam,
But if
to
people-
summon him, but that was it.
If people aren't gonna look at that and be like, maybe that's connected to Shazam. I mean, that sounds a little stupid saying out loud, but people are stupid, Jared.
I know
They
are.
might not be like Black Adam. Who's that?
But the Aquaman one, they said Black Manta's coming back.
Yeah.
They showed that he's going to be apparently the main villain. Ocean Master is apparently back too.
I'm yelling underwater. Also made by Lee Winnell. Aquaman.
Okay.
That's why Patrick Wilson's in it. He screams a lot in that movie.
So
It's all underwater.
director who did anyway.
Cooties.
Same people are back with this one, whatever. But it was
course they're
it
doing
was just a
Black
really
Panther and
long
Ocean
video
Master.
that didn't.
What the fuck else are you gonna do?
Yeah, you're
Gonna create your own villain? Don't create your own villain, because
Captain Pollution.
No, it seemed like
Jared
that.
will get all butthurt if you make your own villain.
It's not true at all.
What they could do is they could just have Amber Heard shitting on everyone. That could be the villain.
Oh yeah, they were real quick to make sure everyone knew she was still in the movie.
Of course she is.
As Jason Momoa was saying, I love working with my crew, Amber Heard, as he's talking, and then it cuts away, and I'm like, oh yeah, because you got to remind people she's still in this movie.
Yeah, she's still,
I love working with my
a-
team, and it's her just kicking
a
the shit out of
horrible
somebody.
person who tried to ruin a man's life. But yeah, great.
I love working with my team. You fucking do what I want.
They won't believe. Yeah. Also, it's really funny because Ezra Mills also choked someone, but he pathetically choked someone, so it was like.
But
not
anyway,
that bad. So
yeah. So they did
yeah.
Flash, Batman, Aquaman, Black Adam. Was there anything else they showed?
I
don't think- I
sick of
haven't seen
yelling
anything
at you,
else come
Jared,
up.
so I hope not.
they did a lot of Teen Titans Go stuff.
Did
Teen
they
Titans
really?
Go is fun. You guys should watch Teen Titans Go.
He's been saying this. Since
I
we did
have a
Cartoon
lot
Network,
of stuff I gotta watch.
Listen. I realize that you're like, oh, it's stupid, it's dumb. Okay, yeah. The first 3 seasons are stupid bullshit trying to
But if you can get through those 500 episodes,
But
it
if
gets good.
like, and then season 4, you have like The Night Begins to Shine. They bring in all like everything DC encompasses. In season 6, you have like the Freakazoid crossover. You have
Beetlejuice crossover.
yeah, you have so much shit.
As soon as you get the an
See,
East
that
Lobby
is so
arc,
kind of
it's the
myself.
best arc of the whole show. You just got to make it through. All the other arcs before.
And even the first 3
Water
seasons is just
7.
it's just stupid jokes.
Ghostbusters Afterlife had a. I watched the international trailer, but apparently I missed it, so I watched the international trailer.
Doesn't matter. Nothing matters. They should just leave it as is.
It looks fun. I'll
Stop
admit.
trying to capture what was made in the
I'll-
80s.
Well, is there going to be a rapey blowjob scene?
No.
Well, then what's the point?
I don't know. I'm hearing it's not bad. So we'll
Great
find out.
Okay,
blowjobs.
listen. It's gonna be bad.
I don't think so.
No, I'm calling it
It's
right
gonna be
I
now.
don't think so.
It's gonna flop.
Jared, there's only
100%.
been one good Ghostbuster movie, and that was the first one.
I
don't
would
think this one
argue
will be so
that
bad,
2
though.
was better, but that's fine.
Ooh.
Most people hate 2.
I
You're a
don't
minority.
understand why people hate 2.
Oh,
Okay,
people fucking hate.
here,
2.
you know why I like 2 better?
Because you're an
It's the
angry person.
First one that I saw.
That's
Alien Resurrection.
Right?
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
that's
Alien
why.
Resurrection
And
of it.
it is like the first one that I saw, and all I have in my image is the fucking Statue of Liberty and like higher and higher.
With the SNES
Love it, yes.
controller.
You know what movie I haven't heard a fucking word about?
Who cares?
Probably.
The Leatherface movie they were making. I haven't heard a fucking
Yeah,
word
probably
about
because it
that
got stopped, right?
I don't think so.
One of
They
these
were
days,
making another
you'll be
one, but I
back,
haven't
my
heard anything
boy.
about it.
One of these days.
Yeah, because you gotta get blasted off in his face.
You already did that.
Yeah, they did Jason X.
I know, but we don't know how he got to spit. Like I
Yeah,
need to
they
see.
do.
yeah.
Yeah, they explain it.
I know they explained it in the movie. I've seen
Yeah.
Jason X.
Yeah.
I want to see them sending him to space in the movie before that.
I want Jason X2 where he's on Earth 2. That's what I want.
I want the one before it where at the very end they blast him into space. I want to see that entire, like he's just murdering people and they trap him on a spaceship and just and off he goes.
So Mike was a different movie.
Yeah.
It was a very different movie.
I think that covers everything that came out that I wanted to bring up.
Probably.
coming Hawkeye comes out soon. Apparently, they're going to release with 2 episodes on Premiere, which the other ones haven't done.
I love
But
Hawkeye.
I guess they're doing Hawkeye
Dude,
with that because it's the holiday.
Someone noticed that he has his hearing aids, which I fucking love.
Oh, are they starting to go into the?
My
Are they,
hat-
st- are they starting to go into old man Hawkeye territory?
Well, old man Hawkeye's blind, but
Yeah.
modern day comic Hawkeye's deaf.
Oh, is he really?
Mhm.
I haven't paid attention.
Yeah,
I don't pay attention that much to Hawkeye.
which is good because more representation. But the fact that they're going to be given his areas, which makes sense. He is just a dude. Who
It's true.
lots of
It's true.
explosions and stuff. I'm sure his hearing not that good because your hearing's not that good. And you've never dealt with an explosion.
I had a lot of guns fired in my ear.
I guess those are mini explosions.
Yeah, they are. They're very loud.
Yeah. No wonder why he moved to the bow and arrow.
I'm pretty good with a bow and arrow.
All right.
Anyway, so that was Cooties and our talk stuff there. Thursday, we're interviewing Fiend Gods.
Hang
my
on real quick,
father.
though. They did release the teaser
Oh, here we go.
for Peacemaker.
Oh, I saw
that's
that.
so
right. I
fucking
knew I was
good.
fucking forgetting the
And like
trailer.
all the tweets were like, "Oh my god, the Eagle's already gonna steal the show. It's gonna be the best fucking character." I cannot fucking wait.
It looks
so good.
It looks
I remember
hilarious. I love it.
Flashback a year ago
Uh-huh.
when they announced this.
Yes.
We were pissed the fuck
Yeah,
off.
we were.
Yeah, we
John
were.
Cena's not gonna do shit. It's gonna be terrible. Then John Cena in the Suicide Squad,
It's like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
couldn't be
It's
any
just-
better and just amazing.
They found
I'm actually excited to watch it. I'm going to be completely honest.
I
It looks
cannot
great.
fucking wait.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Suit
so
seems
good.
like it's not
Sorry, I just
very-
remembered that. I saw an eagle.
Your
And I was
suit
like, oh,
doesn't
that's
look
right. It's
very
like
good.
Eagly or whatever this fucking name's gonna be.
I think it's Eagly.
I think it's Eagly too.
Dad, he's hugging me. Get the camera.
Get the camera, quick.
Dad?
Damn. It's so fucking good.
Jared, you did talk about a spin-off that we're getting.
Your suit doesn't look very stealthy. It's all red and white and blue. Would it be better if it was like black or something?
Don't shoot people after I've killed them.
Shoot, it doesn't do anything. Anyway. What?
Didn't you tell me about a show that we got official confirmation?
Oh, yeah. Netflix confirmed they're making a sequel to that 70s show, that 90s show. I don't care that much about that.
I'm pretty excited for the monsters though.
I am fucking happy for the monsters.
I
Rob
fucking-
Zombie doing monsters,
I
and
love
it's
the
something
Monsters.
a passion project he's
I
wanted
can't
do
wait
for
to
years.
see Sherry Moon Zombie as Mama Monster.
Yeah, I hope they stick. I hope it's.
I feel like I
It's-
have to scrub the channel. If I'm ever given the opportunity to talk to Rob Zombie, just scrub everything we've ever said about his wife.
Gotcha.
It's like, sir, we've never said
Dude,
a word about
Your wife is hot. What's there to say?
Yeah,
She-
really.
And when she's
Who's
playing
playing
Baby,
Herman? Who is it? Herman? Who is it?
I don't
I
know
just-
the cast.
I just
yet.
wanna say-
It's kind of been revealing little bit by bit. He just revealed today the full family.
well, we'll get to that in a second because I'll lose this before I look that up.
Yeah, that's
Kurtwood Smith and Deborah Jo Rupp to return to the 90s show.
so
We're
Red
getting
and
Red,
Kitty
yeah,
are-
we're getting Red and Kitty.
Red and
That,
Kitty
that was
returning.
announced by Red himself.
Yeah, I
Oh,
believe that.
sweet.
Yeah, so that
That okay? Maybe it won't be so terrible, but I know that everybody else has gone off to do their own thing. I don't
here's
know
the
the
first look
scheduling
at the
would work for
reboot
that.
cast. All right. Just filling up some.
I feel like Mila Kunis and
I'm sure
Ashton
they will.
Kutcher aren't doing
They're
fucking anything,
working.
so I feel like they'd probably do it. There's
I
not
mean-
a Ted 3 in production or Bad Moms, so I think
That's fair.
she's free.
I mean, they're raising kids and can just live off royalty credits forever, so it doesn't fucking
With the
matter.
fucking career they both had early
Yeah.
on, hell yeah.
They don't have to do shit.
Ha ha.
Fuck no.
I was made a joke. Sherry Moon Zombie is Mrs. Munster. Jeff
Yeah, she is.
Daniels.
That's who it is. It's Jeff fucking Daniels
Jeff
is
Daniels.
Herbert.
Yep.
Or Herbert.
Really?
Jeff Daniel Phillips.
I don't know who that is.
Apparently, I don't know either. I saw Jeff Daniel, got excited.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't know who this guy is.
Oh,
He's
Let
in.
me see.
Oh, he's in 13. He's from 3 from Hell.
Let
Oh.
me see. Oh, okay. Yeah,
He's-
he's a really big guy.
He's a Rob Zombie guy. That's who he is.
Well, yeah, Rob Zombie has he's made good with everybody he works with, so he uses them in everything.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Actor.
If you have a good crew, that's
The Untitled
typically
Monsters
gonna use
reboot. Let's see who our cast
He's
is.
in Halloween 2, obviously, from 2009.
That we have Sherry Moon Zombie announces Lily Munster. We have Jeff Daniel Phillips as her monster, and Dan Roebuck as Grandpa Munster.
Wait, hang on, who's Dan Roebuck? I know who that is.
I'm pretty sure.
if you can find him,
Yeah.
it'd be great.
Oh my god, Dan Roebuck. He was in Matlock. He's Matlock's assistant through most of everything. You know, do you see him?
Jared.
Do you see him?
Yeah, I know who that is.
Yeah, fuck.
Okay. Cerebral Paul says, I
Also in
believe
Three from
DC introduced the multiverse concept first in comics into the crisis of the 80s. I mean, all the comics have had their multiverse. I was just talking more like movies in general.
Yeah,
'cause
the problem
they haven't
is-
tried to adapt that, but now that Marvel's doing it, they're like, we need to get on that, but they're not going to do it well.
Yeah.
So,
The thing is, we can, argue about who did what first, which
you
it doesn't.
could.
But it doesn't matter because they're doing their own thing for the movies.
Yep.
That's why Batman shoots people with guns.
Very
Bang,
Very
bang, bang.
true. So that's Cooties from 2014.
Yeah, it was a good movie. Good time.
You know,
Had a great
I might
time.
have makeup on that hat, so you might have a black mark.
That's fair. If you haven't seen the first episode of Chucky that Sci-Fi's doing, if like me, you enjoy the Child's Play movies, the old ones there, go check it out.
I don't.
Same guy wrote these ones.
Hey, look at
pretty
this!
fun.
Look at this meme.
Yeah, I posted that.
What? Oh yeah.
The joke there is from you.
Jackass.
I'm very glad I don't have darts for that, but also disappointed. Hey, if anyone can find me some 2007 Nerf Mega Blaster darts made for the Optimus Prime
Have you
blaster,
Googled that to see if you can find
they
it?
are not available anywhere, Mike. I went on page like 10 of Google.
Scoured.
I went on eBay.
Scoured the internet.
I fucking went on
Maybe
Nerf
you actually have to
websites.
buy a 2007 Nerf gun.
Yeah, I have to find that complete in
set.
box.
In box, yeah.
Inbox.
Yeah, that's gonna run. That thing was $20. I'm not gonna spend that much money.
But for darts that you can use,
Then you can
Take a
shoot
stone.
people with a gun.
Yep.
Oh, like I need to do that.
He's got a gun. Anyway,
Yeah, of course, the minority.
so yeah, go check out Chucky. If you like me, you enjoyed that. You'll enjoy that first episode. I got to figure out a way to watch more of it because when it starts releasing, because it was good. Yeah, we have the Flash coming. We'll see what happens with that. The Batman coming. See what happens. Really, anything from DC, I'm kind of just see what happens with it. There are more random things
Who's
seem to have
that?
done better, like Shazam and whatnot. But
Why?
we'll see what they do.
Why is the singer?
Yeah. Hasbro Pulse 20 Con 2021 in the Transformers brand panel. They have special guest Ben Burnley of Breaking Benjamin. Why?
Did he make a movie for Michael Bay? Then I don't understand.
He's gonna be the voice of Soundwave. This is the next voice
I'll
of Soundwave.
kill you. I'll kill you, Jared, and myself. Yeah, like who are all these fucking people? Hasbro. Who the fuck are all these people you're announcing?
They just don't have anything at PulseCon, so they have to have a bunch of people.
Yeah, like she is back. Jackie Jennings. Who the fuck is Jackie Jennings? She's not a Power Ranger.
Let me see. Is she on the Power Rangers?
No,
Okay.
she's just in general.
Okay.
Okay, well, this has been What an Oddcast, episode 133. We hope you enjoyed everything. If you're listening to podcast platforms, thank you for listening. You can go to patreon.com/oddcast and catch bonus episodes. Catch Anthony's show early. Catch Mike's show fucking early. Catch everything early. Catch everything you want.
Yeah,
Support the content and things that we do.
When I edit those tomorrow, you're gonna get all three. You can just put all three of them on there.
Oh, yeah, we recorded ahead of time. If you follow us at Oddcast and on Twitter, you can see all those updates of things that we're doing because we're also recording a D&D season right now. Yeah, D&D.
Yeah,
Be fun.
I'm double DDD.
I'm going to want to kill myself.
It'll be fun.
Can't wait till it's you guys DMing so
It'll be
I can
fun.
just be an asshole to all of you.
Again, I tried to do it on Thursdays, but no one wanted to do it, so
So Mike's got season 2.
Yeah, Mike's got season 2 on Thursdays.
it's gonna take forever to get through season 2. It will just become the new show for Thursdays.
Probably.
Yep.
All right, well that sounds like what it's gonna be.
Because
Sounds
it'd be
like it's
like
gonna
every other.
happen.
Because it'll probably have to be every other, so Sven can be here too.
Yep.
And I'll work on my season 3 one. And Heather can do season 4.
There will not be
In
season
10
4.
years.
Well, I assume a year and a half.
Sure.
Sure, Anthony.
Depends on how
Whatever
far
helps
along
you
you guys
sleep at night.
progress.
I'm
But other than
2 to
that,
3 hour episodes.
Anthony, where can they find you?
They can find me at CLT_sandwich and at Inferno Friends. You can also find me on CLT Sandwich. It's a podcast where we talk about myths, legends, tall tales, and cryptids. I'm also on What an Oddcast, a show where we talk about where we talk about. You okay? You good?
I'm good.
Okay.
Really hurt. Jesus, asshole!
I didn't think he was.
You broke his nose. It's crooked.
Well, I'm not going to say my dumbass joke anymore. Mike, where can people find you?
Not anymore. It's all just.
You can tell I'm genuinely concerned because I stopped my joke to check on you. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You can find us at Beetle_cast on Twitter and every other Thursday, wherever you find your podcast. Wow, worst sound trip ever taken.
thing's from 2005.
Anyway, goodbye, everybody. We love you.
See ya.